Well, CBS 2's Jeff Nguyen is live in one of the hottest spots on the San Fernando Valley map, Woodland Hills. Jeff, how bad is it there?
Well, Pat and Paul, I've been checking the weather app on my phone, and right now this area, the reading is 108 degrees, but it is actually worse where we are. That's because we are inside an auto repair shop right now, and it is like an oven, even though we are in the shade. Now, to give you some proof of that, take a look at this thermometer right here, because the mercury reading right now is approaching 120 degrees. Triple-digit temperatures were felt all across Southern California today. The heat sent Gary Barnbaum of Calabasas to Target for the second time in just a few days with one mission: to buy a fan.
They're flying off the shelves.
The Centers for Disease Control says fans aren't effective after the temperature passes 95 degrees. That's why the Canoga Senior Citizen Center is open until 9 tonight to serve as a cooling center. Everyone is welcome, especially people without air conditioning at home, like Winnie Heinsohn.
My bedroom is like an oven. I have fans, I have a ceiling fan, I have a fan on the table next to my bed.
In Hollywood, you can see crew members dripping in sweat as they prepared for a movie premiere at the Chinese theater. Hollywood! Perhaps the person sweating the most was Chewbacca.
That wasn't Wookiee talk, that was pain.
Martin Kaufman had a water bottle in hand as he boarded this double-decker tour bus.
My plan is to sit on the top for as long as I can and then go below when it gets too much.
Back at Target, Jordan Raff spent her break from work to pick up a fan with her friend who doesn't have AC at home.
I always say air conditioning is not a privilege, it's a right. Everybody should have access to it, and today is testing the limits of what it really should be for everybody.
And I want to give you an example of what the guys at Steve's T&G Motors here in Woodland Hills have been dealing with. This is one of the air conditioning compressors that got replaced today, and this is one of the cars where the AC basically went out. The guys here tell us that they had 7 air conditioning jobs that they had to deal with, and in terms of air conditioning, they have no air conditioning in here. The only source of cooling for them is this fan right here, and that is why they've got water bottles all over this place. Pat and Paul, let's send it back to you.
All right. The extreme heat is causing